Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
So the Lakers win the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Aladon is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Horford. And it's Bazley in at the power forward position. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. We talk about Schroeder's toughness, just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Aladon. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's James, and James throws it down.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Caldwell Pope against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Pass to Dort.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's James, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from James.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 31-point game against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Dort, looking to end the run. The shot by Aladon, no good. To the middle. Here's Davis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And facing an opponent that they really weren't expected to beat. I was really happy to see that they showed no intimidation at all.
James finds Gasol. Davis inside. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Detroit. Here's LeBron. Good work there as it goes.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Free throw good, James. Thunder trailing by 7. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. The last time these two teams met, the Lakers got the better of them. Coach feels they learned a lot from that game and will fare better this time, saying, I think we got caught off guard at times the last time we faced them. Tonight we'll be better suited to handle their scoring runs. And it is all about minimizing those runs against the Lakers. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Marc Gasol does so many things. One of my favorite attributes, toughness and grit he brings to this team.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now here is Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. James trying to free himself up. And Davis puts it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Dort. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
And Al Horford drops them both. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 7. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
First one falls for him.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Lakers leading by 7. The drive by James. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Good D by Gasol.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And Davis puts it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the
Hello, Alexander. What's up?
long contest really starts to add up.
Signature move. Shea loves to go to the teardrop once he's in the lane.
Now Schroeder coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Baisley. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And the dunk by James.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Oklahoma City shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
James, the pass to Davis. Down low, here's Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Schroeder hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Now here's Melodon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Horford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Good time now to bring up the league leaders in field goal percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The 4th spot held by Montrezl Harrell.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And here's Schroeder. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously,
Thank you for asking, Alex. I'm good.
Foul this early.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Diallo, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes both free throws. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Maladon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw, good for Maladon. Both shots good from the stripe. Davis with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Now, here's Maladon. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fades away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Tries yet again. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Now here's Maladon. Tries from 16. Horford no luck. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
The Lakers with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Nobody near Schroeder, and the 3-ball is good. Schroeder's got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Diallo. He had 15 points last outing. Horford no luck. James looking it over. The pass to Schroeder. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by LeBron.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Baisley. He had 13 points in the win against Minnesota. Horford no luck.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Davis, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Diallo. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Baisley to end the run. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes to LeBron. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. LeBron passes to Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Melodon. D right on him. Got a hand on it.
And love the defensive activity from KCP, selling out there for the block.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Detroit Pistons.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
They grabbed their own miss. A second chance effort. Basket counts. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Mike Muscala. Melodon is out there with Diallo. And it's Roby in at the power forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. The Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now here's Melodon.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
LeBron passes to Harrell. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dort misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's LeBron missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Maladon. Another shot. And that one's good by Roby.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And James throws it down.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Now here's Maladon. Defense right on him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
LeBron passes to Caruso. Back to James. To the inside. Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Diallo. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Lakers ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Now Diallo. Lets it go with a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. LeBron against Williams. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And they double up LeBron. Matthews, no one around him. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now here's Diallo. And here is Harrell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
LeBron against Williams. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 17.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's guarded closely. Here's Muscala. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they double up James. Right side Matthews. Roby with the rebound. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And there's the foul. It will go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Passes it to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Roby. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Morris is checked in for LeBron. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Caruso. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Kicks to Matthews. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous Alexander with it. He's got 12. It's deflected.
Though he won't block a lot of shots, Kyle with terrific defense that time read that one all the way.
Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Matthews. Shot good by Diallo.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. Matthews scanning the floor. It's blocked, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Montrezl Harrell, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Al Horford is checked in for Mike Muscala. Schroeder against Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Roby. And here's Diallo.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
To the paint, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Now here's Diallo. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Roby. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now here's Matthews. Kuzma. No good from outside. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Diallo kicks to Horford. Williams passes to Gilgeous Alexander. 6 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Baisley's checked in. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
You know, he's one of the more underrated players in his draft class. Kuzma's proven that he should have been drafted higher in 2017, a lot higher in my opinion.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three. Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Morris trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 13.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Matthews. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The kick out to Matthews. Trying to get open is Davis. The offensive rebound. Oklahoma City shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. It's stolen by Davis. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Inside, Matthews passes to Morris. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. To Diallo. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight from 18 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 10.
You know, defensively, your #1 goal against AD is to take away the drive, so you almost have to give him that pull-up jumper.
Here's Baisley. No points in the game yet for him. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability, terrific finish.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studio. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points.
Last season, Kenny, maybe the ultimate pairing of superstars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Couldn't find a better compliment statistically.
Thanks for joining.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. And the Thunder with the possession here. Pass to Melodon. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Melodon. And he gets the bucket.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
James outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the inside. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. To Horford. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Horford, no luck. Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Davis, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
When trying to guard AD, I'll tell you, the combination of size and quickness is brutal. Hard not to foul him.
Two shots.
First free throw is good.
One of the most productive all-around players in the game. AD has already accomplished a lot individually. Next, winning.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Two.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Passes it to Baisley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Pass to Melodon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And so Gasol will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and the shot goes in.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Horford. The Thunder with another miss.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And they double up James. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Marc Gasol probably never won any dunk contests, but he can still put you on a poster.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. 3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is MODDED. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist in the game. Here's MODDED, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
James right side. Outside for Gasol. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To Horford. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Marc Gasol.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Roby's checked in. So Horford gets 2. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. Caruso looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And it's good, 2 points. Pakusevski's got his first basket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
To the middle, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Caruso, the pass to LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The pass to Horford. Rejected by Gasol.
The former Defensive Player of the Year, Gasol, showing his stuff.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. James wide open. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Dennis Schroeder.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Muscala's checked in. And both free throws good for Harrell. Oklahoma City shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. It's stolen. Out in his own on the break. Here's Caruso. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. Great D that time from Harrell. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked. Caldwell Pope against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pakusevski. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
The crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Two.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Pokusevski, covered by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Refusing to be deterred. I love how locked in Kuzma is on offense.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good, Kuzma. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Pass to Roby. Now here is Muscala. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Roby. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Dort. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. James outside. Over to the left wing. The Lakers rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Knocked loose. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he lays it up and in. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Great D that time from Harrell.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
LeBron kicks to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 18. Passes it to Pokusevski. Pass to Dort. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Harrell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Schroeder outside. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Caruso. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got 7.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
To the paint. Here's Roby. No good, unable to end this run. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Caruso, no good. Oklahoma City shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Roby. Pass to Dort. They shoot again. Clock at 6. He kicks to Muscala. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Right at the free throw line. He can't get it to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, ending the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder, Diallo out there with Melodon. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4-man position. And that one drops. Schroeder's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers.
Great balance on that floater. Schroeder has a real grace with how he plays the game.
Down low, here's Melodon. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw, good for Melodon. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Los Angeles. Schroeder outside. The pass to Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Passes to Pokusevski. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Matthews. And that one goes long.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Schroeder, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
Shooting one.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Melodon. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good for Melodon. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Schroeder passes to Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You don't want to foul him. One of the better free throw centers in the game. Marc Gasol gets it done.
Two shots.
First one falls for him.
It's interesting. Gasol entered the league as a big guy with raw tools. Now one of the most highly skilled centers in the game.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. The Thunder shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Melodon passes to Muscala. Here's Diallo. Kicks to Muscala. 5 on the clock. Diallo inside. He's covered by Matthews. Good D by Gasol. Outside Matthews. To the inside, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Diallo inside. He's covered by Matthews. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ring shot on the way. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Diallo. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's Schroeder missing. Thunder have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Williams up on top. Pass to Diallo. Puts up a 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Gasol. Schroeder outside. Pass to Matthews. Second chance shot. No good from Gasol.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Melodon. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Matthews. Here's Schroeder. No good with the triple.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Now here's Diallo.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Williams can't hit. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Horton Tucker's shot is off. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Pokusevski. He's covered by Matthews. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Schroeder outside. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And with Schroeder's ability to shoot and drive, he commands the attention of the entire defense.
Here's Maladon. Morris with the block. Now Schroeder. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Looking to get it going, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Quinn Cook's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Thunder making a switch here. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Cook looking it over. He kicks to Matthews. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Shots good by Miller. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Rebounded by Jackson. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. All alone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Maladon's got 10 points in just the second half. Here is Cook. Here's Morris. Goes up again. Gasol trying to free himself up. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Diallo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, 6 of their last 10 points coming off the fast break.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Outside Matthews. Gray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. The Lakers making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Here is Cook. The dish to Morris. Back to Cook. Over Miller. And the Lakers with another miss. Thunder shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Jackson, that's good. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Horton Tucker, the pass to McKinney. Outside Matthews. 4 on the shot clock. Fades back. Morris, no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And the basket by Jackson.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside Matthews. Here's Cook. Buries it down low. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Morris kicks to Matthews. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Takes a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Matthews covering. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
McKinney passes to Cook. Matthews against Jackson. And Matthews gets it to go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Get open, get open.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.